What's good, everybody? Breaking news, breaking news. The best welterweight in the world is back. He been on a 3-year hiatus. He's been retired. They call him Keith One Time Thurman. They call him No Time, One Zone, the running man. I don't know, man. They got all these names for him, but many have tried. Only one had defeated him. Yeah, he's back, and I don't care who he's fighting. He's fighting Mario Barrios, Tank last opponent. You know what I mean? So I don't expect this fight to go 8 rounds. That's a much. Matter of fact, I'm gonna say 6 rounds. That's how much confidence I got in the champ. Yeah, Mario Barrios moving up from 140 because he couldn't make that weight no more. So hey, when you move up 47, man, hey, it's killers up there, champ. So hey. It is what it is, man. Y'all don't know. Keith Thurman is my favorite fighter. You know what I mean? Hey, it is what it is. He ain't been giving us nothing. We tired of hearing him in the media. We want him to get back in the ring. And if this the only fight Al Heyman can find for him, hey, it's fine with me. Long as he getting in the ring, long as he get back active, man. I want to at least see 6 more fights out of Keith Thurman before he retired, you know what I mean? Then he can go sit in the sunset and play his flutes and do all the stuff he loves doing, and driving his Prius and playing with his newborn baby and his new wife and all that good stuff, man. But yeah, Mario Barrios, Keith shouldn't have a problem with him. He said he just needed to tune up to get some rust off, and that's exactly what I think it's going to be. You know what I mean? I don't expect nothing else from him. You know what I mean? I think he should knock him doing way worse than Tank did him, and because he's Keith Thurman. And then what's next for him? I don't know. I think he need another tune-up before he get in the ring with Crawford and Spence and the Virgil Ortiz. I ain't gonna say Boots because ain't nobody fighting Boots. So I'm not even gonna mention Boots in this conversation, man. But yeah, we all happy to see Keith Thurman back in the ring, man. It just been too long, man. You know what I mean? And you know, it shouldn't be no excuses. We shouldn't hear no excuse from Keith Thurman. He been out of the ring almost 3 years, so there'll be no wrist, no shoulder, no toes, no fingers. Nothing should be hurt on Keith Thurman. But we know in training camp that they saying shit happens and stuff like that. But I don't want nothing to happen because I don't want to hear no excuses from him. Because just because he's my favorite fighter, that don't mean I won't lay in his ass. You know, because all I want to see is the best fight the best. And this all they can find for him, so be it. After them, I want him to get a better tuner. Maybe fight another bigger man. Maybe fight Mikey Garcia after Mario Barrios or whoever. You know, Mikey, I forgot. Mikey went down to 35 to 47. People ran his little ass away. So he acted like a mutt, tucked his tail in and went down to 35 and 40. So he don't want no more of that 47 drama. But, you can go find. He can find somebody that's to fight, man. Long as he's in the ring, long as he's getting it together. Adrian Broner out there, he's back. After Barrios, hey, him and AB can get it going on. You know what I mean? Whoever lose, retire. That's how I look at it. I'm just so thrilled to see my man back in the ring and see what he look like. He say he's not gonna move around much no more. He's getting older. He gonna sit back down on his punches. Like he said he's gonna sit down on his punches more. He's not gonna move as much. He ain't gonna be as much as Mo. But hey, it can help and it gonna hurt. If he's gonna sit down on them punches, he better sit down and do some motherfucking sit-ups and go work with a real bad somebody can really help him with them body shots, man. Because if you're gonna sit down on them punches, that means you're gonna be right there to be hit. And we all know Keith's weakness is his body, you know what I mean? But he never been dropped from a body shot like he always says. So, everybody can say his weakness is his body shot, but he never been dropped from there. So I just leave that to him. But if I was him, I'm going to call my man Lamont Peterson. Keith, if you need the number, I give it to you. Let Lamont work on with that. I work on my body for a whole month. Everything, all I'm doing is ab work, lower body work, abs, strengthen my core. You know what I mean? Because if you're gonna come back, this gonna be your final stage. You might be go all in, man. You might well go all in, because these guys, You know what they're gonna do. The body snatcher Spence gonna be trying to take the body if he got the courage to fight Keith Thurman. You know what I mean? Then Terrence Crawford, you know, he got some body shots. He hit Porter with a hell of a body shot. You know what I mean? Porter took it, but it was a hell of a body shot. So, you know, that's the only worry I have about Keith Thurman and any other fighter. You know, they putting them down and out with the body shot. You know what I mean? The man ring IQ is second to none. The man knows his boxing. You know what I mean? We got one of the best ones, one of the best welterweights back in the world. And I just want to say this. And finally, Keith Thurman has come back to boxing. Yes, I got that from The Rock. But anyway, man, so I'm just thrilled Keith Thurman back, man. You know what I mean? I don't know what he going to do after this. I just heard somebody, you know, making a video just now capping about he going to fight Crawford in July. I mean, these guys in these videos, these podcasts, need to stop that motherfucking clickbait, man. He is not going to fight Crawford in no July. He said 8 months. So is January to July 8 months? No, about 5, 6 to me. So I don't know what they're going to do after this, but hopefully he can get another motherfucking tune-up. Then he can go get the big dogs. He can go after the Rottweilers, the Can Corsos, you know what I mean? The Tigers, the Lions, the Bears. He can go after them people, you know what I mean? Not the little pups that he's warming up with, man. But, you know, it is what it is. The man got to do what he got to do, man. And I wish him the best. I hope he come back still sharp. I hope he get the rust off, you know what I mean? Come back talking that shit. Get on their neck. Put them gloves on their neck. Especially Chinny Crawford. Put his gloves on Chinny Crawford's neck. Then Earl Spence eyeball. You know what I mean? Go after all of them. Make them mad. Make them want to fight you. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Tell them don't duck. Like you said, get out your feelings, Earl Spence. Get out your feelings. So what he ain't fight you? So the fuck what? Get out your feelings. Crawford just called you a bitch. How about that? You ain't say nothing to Crawford. Stop being a little wimp and texting. Oh, he ain't fight me now. He keep the same in Earl Spence. Get out of here, nigga. One time back, baby. Show everybody that you the best in the world, Earl Spence. You know, you said, oh, he ain't gonna fight me. I ain't gonna fight him. All that sucker ass shit. The best supposed to fight the best. You know what I mean? Get over it. You know what I mean? Terrence Crawford, $10 million. No, y'all ain't want to fight him in the get-go. You know what I mean? Like Bo Mack said. You ain't want to fight Keith Thurman, man. You just moving on to all these all these C and D class fighters. And now you finally get an A class fighter in Sean Porter. Oh, but his mind was already gone. Now you talking about, oh, they let me get acclimated to the weight. Oh, they in trouble now. I'm looking for the big fish. Well, you got the shark and Earl Spence, but Keith Thurman is the orca, baby. And Google it. Y'all like that, don't y'all? Yeah, man, I'm excited. You can tell I'm excited, man. You know, when your favorite fighter come back and, you know, hopefully he can do what he's going to do. Hey, make your fight. If he lose, he lose. You know, just want to see him come back in the ring and do his thing. You know, only one beat him was Steroid Manny when he should have had a drug testing, but he figured he can beat Manny Pacquiao, and Manny Pacquiao proved him wrong, even though it was a split decision, and he wasn't at the top of his game. I'm making up all the excuses. Damn right. You know what I mean? But yes, Keith Thurman is back, people. You know what I mean? You get to hear all the trash talk. You get to hear the charisma. You know, when they interview him, yeah, I'm back, baby. Don't duck me, son. Don't duck me. Man, you don't want to see. All that shit is back. You know what I mean? Boxing is doing good, man. AB coming back. Hopefully he can go back to before he fought Madonna. He can start flushing $100 bills down the toilet again. If whatever it take to make him throw some punches, let it be. I'd be happy just to have him, the old AB, back to get back and, you know, getting in there throwing some punches before he fought Madonna and put all that shit to rest, slowed all that shit down. So we get Adrian back, we get Keith Thurman back, and we get my man DC hometown Gary Russell Jr. He be back. So what can I say, man? Boxing doing this job, man. I'm so happy about boxing and where it's at right now. All we have to do is get rid of all the sanctioning bodies. If we get rid of these sanctioning bodies, we just had the Congress run out. Anybody except these crooked motherfuckers. The WBO crooked, they with Al. You know, WBO with Bob. WBC with Al. You know what I mean? WBA with everybody. They just fucking up boxing, period. They need to get rid of the WBC. They need to get rid of the WBA. They need to get rid of the WBO, and everybody need to go by the IBF rules. Then boxing will be perfect. If you go by the IBF rules, boxing will be perfect, man. So once again, man, I'm happy for my man Keith Thurman. I'm happy he's back. You know what I mean? He be back talking his trash. Hopefully, he get rid of Mario Barrios real quick, then get back in the gym. Hey, but let's rematch Josito Lopez. Even though he ain't win up but 2 rounds out of 12 last time we fought him, he caught him with a lucky punch. After Barrios rematch Josito Lopez, put his ass in retirement, and then we want the big fishes. You know what I mean? Everybody use the word big fish. We want the big fish. You know what I mean? We gonna call Earl Spence Jr. We gonna call him a great white shark. We gonna call him the great white shark. We gonna call Terrence Crawford the tiger shark. We gonna call him the tiger shark. But we gonna call Keith one-time Thurman the orca. And you know who rules the orca, baby. The Rebuttal Entertainment. Hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button. Tell a friend. If you view this video, can you please hit it? We really would appreciate it. You know what I mean? Because we ain't doing it but moving up. Thank you very much. Talk to you tonight on the podcast. Peace.
You know I got it. If you give it to me, I'll give it to you. And I know what you want.